Hey there, thinkers! Welcome back to Critical Hit. My name is Est, and we're going to go over 5 news stories that have come to light this month. So let's get into this. We will start off with Stellar Blade and the censorship drama. People are demanding refunds for Stellar Blade because they feel like their creative freedom is being stifled. They're not happy with the game developer's decision to censor certain user-generated content. Players are seeing this as an infringement on their ability to express themselves within the game. They believe that by removing the content deemed inappropriate or offensive, the developers are imposing their own standards and limiting the game's creative potential. These players invested in the game with the expectation that they could freely express themselves within this virtual world. Now, feeling betrayed and devalued, they're seeking refunds as a form of protest. They hope hitting the developers financially will make them reconsider their stance on content moderation and allow for greater freedom of expression within the game. It's a bold move, but these players are standing up for what they believe in, the right to express themselves without censorship. Next, we have BlizzCon 2024 cancellation. With Blizzard Entertainment having several major upcoming releases in the works, many had expected the company would have a lot to say at BlizzCon later this year. Recently, however, it was announced that Blizzard had decided not to host the event in 2024. With Microsoft's acquisition of Activision Blizzard having gone through last year, there were some who were wondering if it was Blizzard's new parent company that made the decision not to go ahead with a BlizzCon event this year, but apparently that was not the case. In a statement provided to Windows Central, a Blizzard Entertainment representative confirmed that canceling BlizzCon 2024 was Blizzard's own decision, not Microsoft's, with the company feeling that, though it has plenty to share throughout this year, the timing just doesn't line up for one single event. "This is a Blizzard decision," said the Blizzard rep. "We have explored different event formats in the past, and this isn't the first time we're skipping BlizzCon or trying something new. We have great things to share in 2024, and the timing just doesn't line up for one single event at the end of the year." Further saying, "Instead, we want to focus on highlighting individual games and their moments, Warcraft's multiple anniversaries, and the upcoming releases of World of Warcraft: The War Within, and Diablo 4's first expansion, The Vessel of Hatred in particular," according to the Blizzard rep. Now, about the Take-Two Interactive layoffs. Take-Two Interactive, the publisher behind Grand Theft Auto, has announced a cost reduction program aimed to enhancing its profit margins. This program includes canceling several games in development and laying off approximately 5% of its workforce. The layoffs are a part of the plan to streamline the company's organizational structure and rationalize the pipeline. While the exact number of employees affected was not disclosed, it's estimated to be around 600 based on the company's workforce numbers from last year. This marks the second round of layoffs in just over a year for Take-Two. Now, despite reporting $1.3 billion in net bookings for its most recent financial quarter and expecting over $5 billion for the next fiscal year in 2024, the company is still making cuts. The gaming industry has seen over 16,000 job losses since 2023, with Take-Two being the latest in the series of companies to implement layoffs. More information may be available after the company's next financial report in May. Here we have news for Xbox players. You're getting a VR headset. Microsoft and Meta have announced a collaboration to produce a limited edition MetaQuest VR headset inspired by Xbox. While details about the headset are sparse, it appears to be a customized version of the MetaQuest 3 bundled with an Xbox controller. The collaboration signifies Meta's move to open its operating system, which powers Quest VR headsets, to third-party hardware manufacturers. Unlike dedicated headsets by Asus and Lenovo running the Meta Horizon OS, Microsoft's partnership seems to be focused on creating a limited edition headset, akin to Microsoft's approach with limited edition Xbox consoles. Microsoft's history with VR headsets for Xbox has been mixed. A leaked document in 2012 revealed plans for Xbox One VR, codename Project Fortaleza, which never materialized. Despite shipping Xbox One controllers with the Oculus Rift, the Xbox One X, which was supposed to be VR compatible, never supported VR headsets. Following the failure of Microsoft Windows mixed reality efforts, the company shifted its focus to a closer collaboration with Meta. This partnership has resulted in Quest users being able to access Microsoft Office applications like Word, Excel, and PowerPoint in VR. Additionally, Microsoft and Meta teamed up to bring Xbox Cloud gaming to Quest VR headsets last year. Finally, we have Elite Dangerous, which has implemented a pay-to-win. Elite Dangerous is a long-running space simulation game, which is undergoing a significant change that allows players to purchase in-game ships with real money for the first time. Previously, ships could only be acquired using in-game credits earned through gameplay, while separate currency called ARX was used for cosmetic upgrades. With the upcoming Odyssey expansion, players will have the option to purchase early access to the Python Mach 2 variant ship for 16,250 ARX, equivalent to $11 to $13. While players can earn ARX through gameplay, there is a weekly cap of 400 ARX, making it a slow process to accumulate enough for the new premium ship. Frontier Developments, the developer of Elite Dangerous, has previously assured players that ARX would only be used for cosmetic items and not for pay-to-win purchases. However, this move marks a departure from that promise, raising concerns among players about the game's direction. The reaction from the player community has been largely negative, with many accusing Frontier Developments of implementing a pay-to-win system. Many players feel betrayed, especially considering the lack of new ships in the game over the past 5 years, while some players see the benefit of being able to purchase a better ship without the need of extensive in-game grinding. Others feel it undermines the core gameplay experience. One player expressed frustration at the prospect of having to grind for credits, stating that they no longer have the time or energy for such activities due to real-life commitments. Leaves you wondering, do some games demand too much of your time? However, that's all I've got for today's video. Let me know your thoughts down in the comments below. And hey, before you go, subscribe to our channel, smash that like button, and ring the bell to be notified for our next video. As always, this is Est, and I'm signing off now. So I'll see you in the next one. Toodles!